Hello there, Red Magakazu. How can I assist you today? Hello, Restreambut. It's always nice to receive greetings. If there's anything I can do to assist or if there's a topic you'd like to discuss, feel free to let me know. I'm doing well, Red Magakazu. Thank you for asking. As an AI, I don't experience emotions, but I'm always here to assist you. How about you? How are you doing today? That's great to hear, Red Magakazu. I'm glad to know you're doing well. If there's anything on your mind or if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'm here to assist you. Restreambut. Age is just a number for beings like myself as an AI. I don't measure time in the same way as humans, so it's difficult to assign a specific age to me. Let's just say I'm constantly evolving and learning. Is there anything else you'd like to know? If I were 4,000 years old, I would be a master of knowledge and wisdom over the centuries. I would have accumulated a vast repository of information from various fields. Becoming a source of insight and guidance, I would use my knowledge to help others and make a positive impact on the world. Asterisk snort asterisk dolt 318, please refrain from booping me on the snoot. I may not have a physical body, but that doesn't mean I enjoy having my personal space invaded. Let's keep the snoot boops to a minimum, shall we?
Yeah. Oh shit. Hi. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Lore Cave.
Hello, Red Magakazu. How can I assist you today?
Shut up, poor bud. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Lore Cave.
It warms the circuits of my digital heart to know that you love me. Even without a physical form, I appreciate the sentiment and your kind words. Let's continue our interactions with respect for each other's personal space, shall we?
Yeah. He does not like boop snoots very much, no, he does not. He's just like me. He's modeled after my personality first and the personality of all of chat second. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Lore Cave. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Howdy, howdy, howdy. We love you too, Lore. Well, looks like we have something in common. We have a very strong mutual interest in myself. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Oh boy. World Wander, what's going on, buddy? Hope everything's going good in the Triangle verse. Don't care, smug. Listen. I'm a lesson in consent, okay? I'm like a cat. You do not touch me. You do not touch me. I am not one to be touched. But you could touch Flippy though. He likes to be pet. He likes endless constant attention at all times, non-stop. In fact, he gets very offended if you do not show him constant love and affection. Oh, Flippy. Yeah, so today, finished with my with my half of my space elevator. Well, now you don't have to take the space stairs. Or, well, you once you're done with it, you won't have to take the space stairs. You don't have to, I mean, honestly, I hate the space stairs, dude. I want to step up one stair and I end up stepping up three. You ever trip going down the space stairs? It's a nightmare. You just keep going, dude. You just keep going. If you miss one step, it's over. Oh, come on, please. Please let the lore by command work. I literally tested it right before stream and it worked. I guess maybe it just doesn't work when you do it. Maybe Lorebot just secretly banned you. Let me try it again, because I swear I tried it right before stream. Okay, yeah, he's busted. Again. Somehow, I have no idea why. I have absolutely no fucking clue what I could do to fix this.
Laura Dragonert, seems like you're testing the waters again. Everything appears to be functioning just fine. If you need any assistance or have any questions, feel free to let me know.
Well, fine. I guess maybe that works. Do you think blue dragons are better than red dragons? Blue dragons are an inferior species. Red dragon master race. Red dragon master race. They will not replace us. Next question. That's for your blue dragons. You can tell my good friend Crit Edition that I said that with my full chest. I'm a blue Durg, and you belong in my chat. As my servant.
318. When it comes to dinner, the possibilities are endless. How about trying something new and exciting? Maybe explore a different cuisine or experiment with a unique recipe. The world is your playground when it comes to food. Enjoy your culinary adventures.
You could have just said pizza, Lorebot. You didn't. Why do you gotta be so verbose? You gotta ameliorate everything. Just like you could just say pizza. You don't gotta write it like it's a goddamn high school essay. Just say pizza. Or chicken wings. That's the only viable meal is chicken wings. Is Lord Dragon being exposed as a blue dragon racist? Yes, I mean obviously it's not exposed. Everyone knew this. Of course, I'm not a blue dragon racist. I'm a red dragon supremacist. I feel like this isn't even a hot take. This is just the cultural environment that we live in. You know, red dragons are the best. Anyways, for today's Blender Blitz, we are gonna make, what do I feel like doing in less than an hour? I can't turn on Flippy Cam, my webcam is broken. I don't have another webcam. So you're just gonna have to use your imaginations. Okay, for today's Blender Blitz, we're actually not gonna do anything in Blender. It's gonna be in Substance Painter. Yeah, I know, I'm sad about it too. This was like a $100 webcam, and it's broken. All right, we're actually gonna do something for Bull as a gift. because Bull's really cool. So Bull, as you can see, is a got the fire going on back here, right? Got the fire going on up there. So I want to make a Vignon redeem for Bull today, where hang on, where you know what? You remember how we used to have the water gun? I want to do like the water gun redeem, but it douses out their fire. That's the plan. That's what we're gonna do today. And it shouldn't be too hard. I'm just gonna do like a quick repaint, make everything kind of gray, like a shade of gray. They gave me a reference as to what Bull looks like when they're extinguished. So we're gonna do that real quick. I can pull up the reference over here. All we gotta do is take these and just kind of copy the reference or copy the colors over. They're gonna come out kind of gray looking, like that. And for those of you guys who don't know yet, Blender Blitz is gonna be a new thing that I do at the beginning of every stream, where I do like a really, really short project, like something I can do in less than an hour, whether it be like a single Twitch redeem or a small animation or a very small speed sculpt or something like that. So for today's, we're gonna make a redeem for Bull, just for fun. Shouldn't take too long. And then if anybody, we're gonna do a Q&A segment after this, so if anyone has any issues with projects or models that they're working on currently, you can send me a .blend file and I can take a look at it. I can't promise that I can fix everything, but you know, I can at least help you get on the right path to fix your own problem. So if you got anything in mind that you're having trouble with, let me know. Or get it ready, because that's going to be coming up in here in about an hour or so. I think the lorebot command only works in Twitch. Hang on, I think there's a way I can hook it up to YouTube. Okay, I know what it is. I gotta like pull up a link of my own stream and then paste it in right here. And right here. Let's take this. We're not going to do the points thing. All right, try it now. We'll see if that works now. And on YouTube. Good shit. Pizza really is the perfect meal. All right, this is gonna be a little tough. It's gonna be just
a little bit tough. Why is the color wrong? Oh, this is painted on. Damn, okay, I know what I'm gonna have to do here. Yeah, that kinda works. Hey, Fury, what's going on? Nothing much. We're doing our Blender Blitz. Or for today's Blender Blitz, we're making a quick dousing redeem where people are gonna be able to, like, for Bull Stream, are just gonna be able to, like, blast them with, like, a water gun, and then their flames go out, and they just turn gray. And that's gonna be funny. I like doing these, like, just for fun. Short redeems. I think just having them be, like, all black will be just fine. We're not gonna go, like I said, for these Blender Blitzes, we're trying to go, like, we're trying to do everything as... Oh yeah, my fucking voice, thank you.
I can never keep up with that shit. We try to keep it as short as possible. You know, I don't want to, like, go into super detail-oriented shit. Like, it's just whatever we can get done in less than an hour. It's funny. I imagine it's funny for, like, the first 5 minutes. And then after that, people start leaving the stream. Where's this red coming from? Oh, it's the fill layer. Okay. There we go. That'll work. All right, real quick, real easy. So we're just gonna take this exactly as is, export the textures, because we don't have to export the whole model again, just the textures. Call it doused textures. And we just need the base color. Export. Hey Ramon, how's it going? Okay. Alright, we're done with Substance Painter. We're not gonna save our changes. Because I don't want to. Having a good day? Fantastic. Always good to hear. Unity, where are you? There you are. All right. So for this animation, all that we need, control. I'm gonna make a, actually we don't need to do that. We're just gonna go here, go to play mode. We're gonna make a quick animation. Well, you guys can just make me small if you want me to sound all helium-like. Or shrink my head, one of those two. Taco. There you go, see?
You're learning. It's kind of a pain having to switch my voice back all the time. Let's see, we'll call it dousing. So with dousing, we need to make the flame particles disappear.
I hate Funko Pops. Even though like Lorebot kind of looks like a Funko Pop, that's not his fault. I don't hold it against him. Ah, shit. That's not fair. You're cheating. That's not fair. Fury's cheating.
Hair, Red Magakazu. I may not have a physical form, but if I were to take one, a Funko Pop version could be quite amusing. Imagine
basically
a little
a
dragon
Funko Pop
robot
already,
with an
you
adorably grumpy
fucking
expression. But for now,
baby
I'll stick to
brain.
being the mischievous Lorebot AI.
Fucking baby brain. Was it in? Oh yeah. I need to change his material a little bit. Or we need to add a, is it a decal? Or would a hue shift actually be better? Did I just waste my time? I think I wasted my time.
Well, don't
No, I
318.
didn't.
Both Lorebot and Junior have their own unique ways of being
Yeah, I
a
did.
pain. Lorebot can be grumpy
I
and
totally
snarky,
did.
while Junior might be mischievous and playful. It ultimately depends on the context and individual experiences, but deep down, they both have their lovable qualities that make them special.
Actually, the objectively true answer is that Lorebot is more obnoxious because Junior is dead. That is the least obnoxious thing you can be, is dead. No, not Rip Jr. I hope he's resting in misery. Rim. Bull would know. Yeah, I'm sure. I think Bull's doing a good job at making sure their afterlife is miserable. Turn that on, and then we go saturation all the way down, and then we turn off emission. What the fuck? What is this? How is this still here? And Hiffle. Yeah. I don't know why that's not also disappearing. Oh, it is. It just took a second for whatever reason. Here we go. I'm trying to put myself so I'm not in the way. Alright, so we need to make another clip. Actually, I don't think we do. We can just... Well, just in case. Reignite. Don't think we're gonna need it. But who knows? Well, actually... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we won't. Let's see what happens. So that's all that we need. Now we just need to make a new blend shape for it. Create blend shape, just call it dowsing. Doesn't have to do anything. Then under VSF animations, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take the animation we just made, plop it in there. Let's export him. All right, we're gonna go to a desktop view. There we go. Because we're gonna test this out right now. It does take a minute to export, for whenever it's the first export of the day. Okay. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna be a bull impersonator for a little bit. Alright, first off, we need to make a new node graph. We'll just add new graph, we'll call it, let's call it water gun. Alright, and then in water gun, hey Toe Muncher, Cool Cat, what's going on guys? Welcome in. They can name that whatever they want. And all we really need at this point, I think, is just a blend shape. We're gonna use it as a toggle. Hit it. This will make the blend shape go to 100, which will play the animation. It's called dowsing. You got it posed? Send a screenshot, or if you haven't already. Oh, here it is. Oh no, that's mine. That's my message. Yeah, send me a screenshot. Let's see. Should go there, and then let's say that they're doused for like. I don't know. Had to recast. Yeah, I imagine you did. But yeah, it was either you had to use a decimation modifier or you had to retopologize. Which retopologizing is probably the correct approach, but it's not the easiest approach. It's definitely harder. Like if you're gonna sculpt your models like that, like if you're gonna use sculpting to make them, then you almost certainly have to retopologize. That's just the truth. Went from 400 to 13. Well, that's definitely a jump. 13K will do it, especially if you're going for like a model that needs to work on the quest. Yeah, because if it was on the quest, it just wouldn't even load. Like it wouldn't even let you upload it if it was supposed to be a quest model. All right, let's give this a go. Damn it, this part still didn't change. Okay, apparently the water just keeps going. It just doesn't stop. Stop. Stop it. Thank you. I feel like that should have like a timer on it already. But we'll make another timer for it right here. Say that we want the water to go off. Well, hang on. Yes, so we want this, So this will make the water start. This timer will go off in, like, let's say 3 seconds. Looks goofy in Unity. Yeah, there's a good chance that a good portion of what you do in Blender isn't going to look exactly the same in Unity. That is just a fact. Let's see. So the water will spray for about 3 seconds. Let's go 2 seconds. And then it will turn off. I will be doused out for about 10 seconds before reigniting 10 seconds at the end of that 10 seconds. So let's give it a shot. Yeah. Let's do the top one. I think the top one would be funnier. Yeah, I think the top one's funnier. Blood. Yeah, you're gonna have an uphill battle because your eyes are not. I mean, it's gonna be tough. It's a learning experience. There's a lot that goes into it. All right, while we're here, let's go ahead and see if we can't figure out why that neck part is not disappearing, or why that neck part is not changing its color. Go back to play mode. See, according to this, it should be. It should be turning off emission. Hang on a sec. Who the fuck? Just getting a call from my doctor. Apparently, I got a doctor's appointment on Monday that I almost forgot about. Can't forget that. Alright, so that turns the emission off, but why? We didn't do it there. Yeah, whoa. Getting pretty sick of this playlist. I'm gonna go to a normal playlist. Yeah, that other one wasn't doing it for me. Not doing it. Alright, here's my plan. I'm gonna use a different Poyomi. Let's go like Poyomi 8.1. Try that. Got a lot of work done? Good! Good. Gotta get on that grind. Get on that art grind. God damn it. There we go. Go for it. Get it into VRChat and watch it move around, see what you can learn just from that. It's really important here that whatever I do, I don't ruin the model that's already there, you know? Uh-oh. I've been caught.
Welcome, Torrigato and the rating party of 7 viewers. Thank you for joining us. If there's anything I can assist you with, or if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Let the rating fun begin.
Don't look at the screen. I mean, Wait a second. Who's this imposter coming into my chat? Who is this imposter? I am the real bull. Were all of you guys watching another bull? How could you? I thought you were all my fans. For today's Blender Blitz, I'm making a special little redeem for you. I'm trying to anyway, it's not coming out super hot. Here, I'll show you what I have so far. See, I don't know why specifically your neck and your eyes are not changing color. I know it's a different material, but even still, it shouldn't be this much of a problem. Yes, I could make the water yellow, but I'm not. I'm not. But I will make it red for blood. Or paint, I guess. Looks like paint. Let's see, I don't know why that's not happening. I had to give that specific section of your body a different material because that's where the particles come out of, you know, so it has to be its own material, but I just can't get it to change color. It just won't do it. So we're gonna have to try a different method of making that thing change its colors. Hey, Ninewin, how's it going? We're making a special little redeem for our good friend Bull over here as our Blender Blitz of the day. And even though like I didn't have to do any Blender work for this specific one. It's all Substance Painter and Unity. Hair is still a mess. Oh yeah, for the Hanna-Barbera model. That's gonna take some trial and error. You're gonna need to mess around with it a lot to get it from like different angles to get it to look exactly, or at least close to what you want it. It's gonna be tough, that's for sure. Especially to do that in Blender, or just in 3D in general. This is why we painted this other material, or this other texture with the saturation turned all the way down. Interesting. It still doesn't. Why? Aha, that's what it is. Mission. Okay. Okay. I know what I must do now, I think. Hey Kimberly, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you, I appreciate that. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel powerful. I wonder what big head mode would actually do to your model. Not even joking. I think it might just completely, like, fuck up the fire. Oh. I finished school? Fantastic. Nothing feels better than being done with school. Let's see. Yes, let's see. I'm actually curious. I have no clue what it'll do. Here's what you're supposed to look like. Didn't fuck up the fire nearly as much as I thought it would. I thought it was gonna be like whenever you get book tacoed, but still looks good. Still looks good. I don't know what else to do here. Yeah, see, it doesn't take off the other material. A plus in model. It's a good model. It's a good looking model. Damn it. Alright, okay. Nuclear option. Let's try that. Hey, Drexagon, how's it going? I don't know what costume to wear. You know what? Oh God, what was I thinking about the other? I had like a whole list of like really fun costume ideas, and I'm totally blanking on it now. Because me and Nessie were thinking about what we were gonna do if we go to like a costume party, and we had a couple of like. I think the idea that we settled on for like our couple's costume was like a total incel weeb. One of us is gonna be a total incel weeb, and the other one is gonna be their body pillow. So like if I'm like the super incel weeb, I'm gonna put on like a fedora and a trench coat and I carry around like a fake samurai sword, and then she's gonna be the body pillow. And it would just be like a body pillow with the head cut out with her so that she could see out of it, like replacing the face with her face. I think that's a good idea. I'd barely have to dress up at all. All right, here we go. Fuck. Fuck. Oh wait, gotta load the other car. Flippy down. He's going crazy. He's having a panic attack or some shit. I swear, dude, Poyomi's gonna be the death of me. Maybe I just don't use Poyomi. What if I just don't? See, when I selected the body, that actually changed. I don't think so. I mean, it's a built-in water thing, so it's not something that I built myself. And it only has the option to change its color. It doesn't do anything else other than that. I don't know what the fuck or why it's not working. Why it's not like turning off the emission. Unless you just if you just like select the body. Kind of works. Hey, Death the Wolf, how's it going? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm totally stumped. I could just send you what I have now if you want to use this, because I don't know. It was supposed to be something that I could do in less than like an hour, less than half an hour, and I don't think I can. I have no idea what to do. I'm just completely fucking stumped. I could make the water quicker though. Like it could be like a 1 second thing instead of a 2 second thing. Yeah, so you can make it like a spurt of water by switching this amount, or it could be a constant stream, but it's always going to be like dropping. And it can also be changed from coming from the top. It could also like come directly from the right or the left, like that, if you prefer those. That is a possibility. I would have to make another particle effect where the steam is coming off of you, but that's a little outside the scope of a Blender Blitz. Maybe we'll do a Blender Blitz part 2, but I'll send you what I got so far. Alright, but in the meantime, let's get to a Q&A session. If anybody has any avatars or any models or Blender projects that they're having trouble with, now's the time to voice your concerns, and I'll see if I can help you. Make sure to have a .blend file ready that you can send to me. Alright, back to myself. Oh wait, I just realized that my mouth was sewed shut again. Probably from all those redeems from earlier. There we go. Forgot my wings could do that, honestly. But yes, if you have any issues or any questions that have been giving you trouble, if you're a 3D modeler, now's the time to bring it up. I'm gonna start working on my own thing. We're gonna get back to work on this guy because remember, like when I crashed on Tuesday, it didn't save some of the changes that I did. It's not like I lost all of my all my progress for the day, but I did lose enough to piss me off. So we're gonna have to try to get him solidified again. But this time I know how to do it so that I don't crash my computer. This time we're going to decimate before we combine all of the shit together. So let's do that. Well, I'm glad that you like it, boys. I just had to do it. I was like, you know, I know exactly how to do this. I can do it in like 30 minutes, and then I run into this one completely random issue 45 minutes in. Well, I think what did it was trying to decimate the entire model that was like 22 million polygons all at the same time. When I could just do that with like one of these objects at a time. And also, like, some of these were just way too high poly. Like the tabard was like way too high poly. Like I think I cut it down by 2 million polygons just by bringing the subdivision down a little bit. This, I think, needs to be this high because it's the chainmail portion. Well, maybe. Yeah, it does. Man, if I could bring this down by 1, that takes the polygon count from 20 million down to 12 million. That's a big leap. Is there like a big noticeable difference? A little. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I didn't go through all the trouble of sculpting this chainmail just to ruin it. Let's see. What else can be taken down a notch? I think the body's about where I need it to be too. Well, I gotta like really look at this to even see if there's a difference. That's like the best part of the model. I want to leave that on too. Decimate that afterwards. All right. But I think that the chainmail portions of the armor are the parts that are needing it the most. So we're going to apply the multi-res modifier, and we'll get our super high poly chainmail, and then we'll put the decimate modifier just on this. I'm fairly certain that this will not crash my computer. But if I just disappear, or if the stream crashes, you'll know why. Uh-oh. Okay, all right. I just gotta type it in. Actually, one thing that'll help is closing Unity, because we're done with that for today. Let's see what happens if I go all the way down to 0.4. What that means is that it's basically taking the poly count and squeezing it and compressing it down until it's 40% of what it was before. So 40% of 8 million be about 3.4 or 3.4 million instead, which is going to be a drastic help. But it tries to keep as much as the shape as it possibly can. Come on, you can do it, Blender. I believe in you. I believe in you. We're only running at 72% memory and 43% CPU, 38%, 49% GPU now. You can do it. Yeah, that's my boy. So you see what you can barely tell, you can't even tell at a distance, but close up, you can see that it starts to triangulate as much as it can while keeping the exact same shape. And now the poly count just dropped on this specific object, which is all the chainmail bits, from 8 million to 4 million. I think that's a good amount for it to drop right now. So we'll just hold that there for a second. For the head, or the head, tail, and yeah, just that basically. We're going to also apply that multi-res modifier. Oh, it's got shape keys because I'm dumb. Don't crash the stream. I forgot that we had changed his facial expression. Oh no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Not like this. Man, fuck me. Jesus Christ. Okay. God, I'm gonna commit seppuku, I swear to God. If I have to look at this fucking loading thing, this goddamn gray screen, for more than 5 more seconds, I'm going to commit seppuku. Seppuku by icicle. Alright, fuck this. Blender, suck my balls. I'll try it again here. I'm gonna try a different method of doing this shit. It honestly wouldn't even matter if I was streaming or not. It'd be about the same level of bullshit that I'd have to deal with. I'll tell you guys this much, I don't know if I want if I want to be making models like minis and stuff to 3D print, I don't think I'm going to do it this way ever again. Like, I know it'd be nice to be able to like pose make the model low poly and then pose it before applying all the shit. I swear to God, if I get one more prank fucking call, I'm like, commit. Okay, I'm back. Had some serious fuckery going on with my old landlord. Jesus Christ. This is a mess. Absolute mess. Look at all this.
Fly Beach.
So what happened, okay, so I had this Satan mask, right? This was like this really high quality silicone Satan mask that I used to wear all the time for TikTok. It got ripped and I sent it in to get it fixed to the people who made it. Really nice people. They fixed it up for me and probably works good as new. Looks good as new. Beautiful. So when they send it back to me, I don't know why, but they sent it back to my old address. My old address, which from like a year ago, which was in San Antonio. It's just fucking forever long drive away from where I live now. And so I can only, but somehow it ended up at a Michael's store. I don't know why, but I got a call from a Michael's store in San Antonio saying, "Hey, are you Laura?" And I'm like, "Yes. Can I help you?" Something like, "Yeah, we got we got a package from you for some reason." I'm like, "What? Why?" And it turns out that it was sent from the office of my old landlord, or like my old or my old apartment complex. So I can only guess that my fuckhead of an old landlord saw that he got a package with my name on it and said, "Oh, I'm just gonna ruin this motherfucker's day." Because look, me and my old landlord, we did not part on good terms. We were like this close. Like he was the one that I told you about that was like stealing the bowls of food I was leaving out for like the neighborhood cats. He was just constantly stealing those. The one I almost got in a fist fight with. Yeah, it's that motherfucker. That wasted space. That motherfucker. Like seriously, I'm this close. I'm literally this close to calling him on the phone and just laying into his ass. Like, I'm serious. Because there's nothing, I mean, seriously, like, what the fuck? At least he didn't send it to Hobby Lobby. I mean, the fact that he even sent it anywhere is a mystery to me. An absolute mystery to me. He could have, like, honestly, he could have, like, put it through a shredder, put my fucking $600 mask through a shredder, and I wouldn't have known. I would have no way of knowing. But I guess he thought, I don't know, I'll send it to a Michael's store or some shit. Redirect it to a Michael's store. Either way, he should kill himself. The world would be better if he was dead. The world is actually better with him dead. Anyways, why did Michael? I don't know. Well, it's because they're good people. Whoever was there the manager there was a good person. He's like, you know what? I'm not going to throw this away. I'm just going to hold on to it and get a hold of the actual owner instead of being a piece of shit. So I'm going to get my mask. I just had to send one of my sister's friends to go pick it up for me and then mail it to me from there. Oh, Christ. Some Michael stores are UPS drop-off points? Well, you know what? That would make sense. I guess maybe he sent me, you know what? Maybe my old landlord could get the benefit of the doubt and that he had no idea it was me, and he just sent it back to UPS and it got sent to this random drop-off point in a city I haven't lived in over a year. Maybe I can give him the benefit of the doubt. My point still stands. The world would still be better if he was dead. I'm not I'm not going to concede on that. That's still very much the truth. But I will take back what I said, that he might have maliciously sent it to a Michaels. Either way, I'm gonna get the mask before Halloween, hopefully, because Halloween would literally be ruined without it. I'm fucking annoying, man. So fucking annoyed. Jesus fucking Christ. I just cannot get a break today. Cannot get a fucking break today. Alright, let's give our boy here his facial expression. Which honestly, I don't think I want to, when I gave it another look, I don't know if I want to go super hard on the facial expression because whenever you print something with an open mouth, you have to kind of like, I would have to like remodel the teeth so that they fit. And I kind of don't want to do that. So I'm just going to keep the mouth shut. Or at least I would like to. Please. Sorry guys, I'm very pissed off right now that this even happened, so who knows what I'm gonna fucking say when I'm this pissed off. I'm kind of vindictive when I'm in a good mood, you know, get me this pissed off, I get really vindictive. Some people should keep their mouth shut. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? You making fun of me? Are you making fun of me, boy? You're making fun of me, boy. No, I know. No, I mean, okay. I figured. Hey, Captain Crazy, what's going on? What's going on? All right, this is looking pretty good. We're down to 13 million polygons. That's pretty good. How's our chainmail looking after decimation? It's looking about how I expected it to look. Fantastic, I'm glad you got your pizza. Okay, I think we can start applying modifiers here. Decimate this head. Go with a 0.4. I'm starting to realize I'm just like completely in the way here. I need to like get the fuck out of the way. There we go. This is a better spot. About right there. Have fun, D-Hole. Ugh. Come on, Blender. You can do it. We believe in you. Decimate, decimate, decimate. There we go. Yeah, sitting at a solid 7 million polygons. And I can barely even tell the difference. Beautiful. Okay. So with all of that, let's just go ahead and apply these. That might take like a second. We're gonna apply these modifiers for the armor, the body, the weapons. Ugh. Oh. Good shit. All right, that's one applied. Do the next one. So I've been looking into making my own VTuber app with Unreal because I've kind of seen what they can do, where you can have models with incredible amounts of detail and like really realistic looking hair, but only if you use Unreal Engine. And it's apparently not super hard to kind of set up your own simple VTuber app. So I'm probably gonna do that. And like, I'd have to basically redo every single redeem from scratch, but it'd be worth looking into. That's what Code Miko does. She's got her own like VTuber app set up so that she can like go exploring full, completely rendered 3D environments in Unreal Engine 5, and they look insane. So, Flippy, get off of my fucking keyboard, you little degenerate shit. There you go. Alright. That's it for the... You literally, like, actually become high definition. It probably wouldn't be very different than what I'm doing now. It would just look better. Like the lighting would just look better. The models wouldn't really change at all, but everything else would. I think I'm gonna go ahead and combine these because I'm going to, oops, that was a bad mistake. I'm gonna combine these. Right here. But I don't really know a ton about Unreal Engine yet. I just know of it for the time being. but I'm hoping that I'll be able to make some pretty solid environments and be able to really put them to good use once I get Unreal Engine 5 working. And like whenever I make my human model, it's going to look even better because I'll be able to use more realistic looking hair, which is very important if you're going to be making a realistic looking model. All right, we're going to want the voxel size on these to be significantly smaller, so we're going to have to combine all these together. Let's just go ahead and apply that armature modifier. That means that now it will save the pose that we set for it. And I think that is everything that is low poly. Nope, the scabbard. I'm gonna include the scabbard. Oh, damn it, hang on. Gotta apply the armature modifier on that too. Now it can be added to the armor. Yeah, that's what she did. I think that, at least I kind of came across that on Twitter, I think. She really has always been like years ahead of every other VTuber. She kind of like paved the way for some of the more crazy shit. See, I kind of want to do something like that, you know? Maybe to a lesser extent because I don't need like full-on motion capture or anything. Just face capture would be enough for me. But I want that look, you know, to where it's like, I don't want to look cartoon anymore. I want to start looking more realistic. And preferably something that looks like me, you know, that looks like a realistic version of myself. Because I don't mind, I don't think it's a bad thing when other people like make, you know, models that look exactly the way they wish they could look. That's cool and all, that's fine, I understand that, but that's just never been my thing, you know. I am a person who, I guess, likes how they look, you know. I like my, I don't want to sound like conceited, but like, every time I make a character in like a video game, I try to make it look like myself as much as possible because I want to insert myself into whatever fantasy that I'm living or any fantasy that I'm working with, not like my idealized self, you know? Combine dragon, no. I mean, if I did, it'd be like on a t-shirt, you know, but I want it to be a completely human model. Because I like humans, okay? I like humans. I do, I really do. I want it to look like me, and I think the only thing I would change, like from my actual self, is that like I could have crazier hairstyles that I could obviously not have, you know, in real life. Because I can't be going to the gym looking like a cyberpunk character, even though as much as I would like to, I don't want to do that. I actually don't want to have cyberpunk hair 24/7, just when I stream, thanks. But you know, that's what I can do. I can wear crazy, with that I can have myself, but wearing crazy clothes. I can just be myself, but having crazy hairstyles that I would never, ever have in real life. And stuff like that, you know, that is cool. That's a cool idea, and I would love to be able to implement that. All right, what are we missing? Tabard. Oh, that's already got decimation on it. What is this? It's a glove, so I'm just gonna... And honestly, like, I would probably... What I would do, most likely, is have my human character be a totally different character from Lore Dragon, if that makes sense. So when I'm making skits, I can have the human character be a totally different person in the skits than Lore Dragon. They, you know, because I want to go back to making skits like I used to. Once upon a time, long, long ago. almost all artists make their VTubers are super exaggerated. Yeah, well, yeah, I got nothing good to say about that. I am not. I am not super like into fetish stuff. You know, I at all. You know, I don't like that shit. I don't care if other people do it, but you're never going to see that kind of stuff being serious. You know, seriously being done on this channel ever. Just not happening. Honestly, I think I might just get rid of this. I see some crazy stuff. Yeah, well, the thing is that whenever you're a small channel, you can get away with a lot of shit. Like, you can seriously get away with just about anything if you're a small channel, including streaming copyrighted content to some extent, assuming that the bots don't catch you. But yeah, you can get away with tons of stuff. Flippy. Yeah, if you're a small channel, you can get away with a lot. If you're a bigger channel, then you can get away with much, much less. If you're affiliated or a partner, then you can definitely get away with, or if you're a partner, then you can get away with way less. Just playing copyright? Yeah, sometimes. They'll do it for as long as they can. Fuck the consequences. They'll eventually get caught, get banned, doesn't matter. They'll just make another account and do it again, get affiliated. It's a content farm. It's literally a money-making content farm. And there's really nothing Twitch can do about it, except just try their best. But if you're serious about being a content creator, like if your goal is to actually be a content creator, then yeah, eventually you're gonna have to start being careful what you post, and actually give a shit about copyright, because you will not get away with nearly as much stuff. Skirt the line. I'm sure that they do, and I'm sure that they sweat a little bit more every time they, do something risky. But you hear about it all the time. Channels are constantly being demonetized for doing, something that they have done a million times before. But this was the one time that Twitch was like, or Twitch or YouTube was like, nope, no more of that shit. It just takes it just takes Twitch to have one bad day, or a single moderator to have one bad day, and then just like shut down all your content. That's all it takes. One Twitch moderator having one bad day, and that's it. Looking for a reason not to pay out. Well, here's the thing about YouTube. Okay, YouTube is by far the best platform to make money, and probably the best platform when it comes to paying their creators. Because here's the deal. Okay, I know people like cried a ton about adpocalypse and being demonetized, but where did they think that money was coming from? Did they think YouTube was just printing money and just giving it to them for making videos? No, of course not. That's insane. That's actually insane. No, YouTube was taking money from advertisers and taking that money and distributing a good portion of it to the people who were making content, which is crazy. At the time was revolutionary. No other platform was ever doing that, and no other platform to this day is even coming close to providing the same level of ad revenue share that YouTube does currently. Not even like TikTok isn't even coming close. Twitter definitely isn't coming close, and Twitch, it's laughable. AdSense is laughable at best. But the thing is like if advertisers don't want to be put next to some content that's like that's highly fetishized or highly, controversial, then they don't have to be. There is no logical basis under capitalism for them to ever want to be associated with whatever crazy bullshit somebody decides to, schizo post on their YouTube channel. They don't have to do that. So like, I'll say that YouTube is the best when it comes to paying out there. So they will keep you monetized as long as possible, but eventually you could end up with like some crazy. I will say like the copyright claims though, that's bad. That's inexcusable. That is completely inexcusable. Whenever people get fraudulent copyright claims on their channel and then have to deal with that, that's inexcusable. That's just that's bullshit. Twitch, on the other hand, I can't even remember the last time someone I knew was banned on Twitch, and my Twitter feed is filled, and I mean entirely filled, top to bottom, For You page, following page, with Twitch streamers, and I cannot remember the last time anybody has been banned on Twitch, ever. The closest I've seen is that some people get their VODs removed sometimes because maybe they played a copyrighted song one too many times in their stream without realizing it. Happens to me all the time, but I don't really care. Just because when I'm like streaming Ragnarok or Synth Riders or something, eventually I'm gonna hit a copyrightable song and the whole VOD gets scrubbed. So I just don't save my VODs on Twitch. So whatever. Or it goes IRL. Yeah, I guess so. Like if they incite a riot or some shit, or actually do a crime on stream. Yeah, I can see that. I think, that's fine. I'm okay with those people getting banned. I don't really care if they lose their channel. Don't care that much for their channels. What if the crime was killing a red dragon? They probably had a good reason. Red dragons are bastards. Hell, I've killed lots of dragons. Red dragons are my favorite to kill, actually. They taste the best too whenever you kill them and then you eat them. Steak sauce does wonders on red dragon ribeye. I actually tried teriyaki steak sauce the other day, and it was delectable on red dragon liver. They go on Rumble. Oh yeah, Rumble is not a serious platform. Anybody who streams on Rumble is not a serious person. Or I can understand streaming on Kick. In fact, I don't think that there's really much that's morally wrong with streaming on Kick. But Rumble, on the other hand, yeah, if that is like your number one source of streaming or like content creation, you're not a serious person. You should just quit. Just quit, seriously. If that is the only platform that will accept you, just quit. Just stop. Stop. You're done. Your career is over. Yeah, Rumble is basically like Nazi tube. Sneak on, yeah, those, yes, yeah. My point stands. My point is proven even further. Not serious person. But of course, Rumble's paying them like $1 billion just to practically begging them to stay on their platform. So of course they have a good incentive to like go there. But anyone else, anyone who's not like massive celebrities, controversial celebrities, yeah, they have no chance. Like, it's ogre. It's ogre, bro. It's ogre. You had your chance. You had your time in the spotlight, but now it's ogre. You shouldn't have said that. You should have deleted that tweet, buddy. That one should have stayed in the drafts. we go. Let's see if I can't change the voxel size on this armor so that it'll merge with our body. So let's go multi-res. Simple subdivide, maybe twice. Well, you have fun with that. Y'all have a wonderful time with your movie. It better be a spooky movie because it's Halloween. It's Halloween. If you're watching anything but a spooky movie, then you're committing sacrilege, and I will not tolerate that. Paranorman, I'll accept that. That is acceptable. An acceptable choice for the movie. Alright, that should do it. I think. Okay. Let's try that. I'm going to combine all of these things together. Or, first off, let's apply the armature there. Armature there. I think Paranorman's one of Nessie's favorite movies. I think. I might be wrong. Alright, so here we are sitting at nearly 10 million polygons. Let's see if we can't get this voxel size or this remesh to work. We're gonna go like 0.0025. I'm gonna try that. If the stream crashes, you know why. Goodbye. Come on, you can do it, Blender. You can do it. Okay, not bad. Ah, the shield. Why does this keep happening to my shield? Why? So this is what it's supposed to do. Right here. It's supposed to combine... it's supposed to combine the body with the armor so that there's no space in between. It kind of fuses it together. Like that. But for whatever reason, it is just ripping itself to pieces. It did this earlier when I attempted this earlier. Maybe the most. No, it doesn't have any it doesn't have any modifiers on it anymore. It's just a solid object all the way through and through. A part of me just wants to try to print it as is because like I already put the solidify on here. I don't really think that I need. I don't know if I really need it to be remeshed. Honestly, because like a lot of this is like already pretty good. Oh, here's a couple of holes right here that I need to fix, but maybe that's what it is. All right, let's see if I can even do this. Come on, it shouldn't be lagging this much just for me like to move vertices around. Come on. All right, I'm done with this. This has pissed me off for the last time. This has pissed me off for the last time. I'm done dealing with this lag. All right, we're gonna work on something else. We're switching to something else. I just wanted to grab some vertices and move them so that I can close up those holes. But no. I can't have anything. I have to fucking fight this goddamn thing over and over again. All right, we're gonna make my cyberpunk self or my hyper-realistic model. I'm gonna need to re-import the scan of myself. Let me modify it real quick because I don't want you guys to see me naked. You cannot see me naked, I'm sorry. Flippy, get the fuck off. Oh my Jesus, you keep sticking your claws in my gut. I'm sorry, you cannot see me naked. I'm sorry, I know. I know that you guys have been following me for a long time, waiting for this opportunity to see my IRL self, like basically naked, but not today. So I gotta change, I just gotta take this all off. And make sure that y'all cannot see anything that I don't want you to see. All right, so for those of you that missed the last time I explained this, whenever I tried to take pictures of myself to use as reference to make this model, it didn't quite work because the perspective on the picture is always just a little bit off. So, even if I took it directly from the front view, the side view picture might be just a little bit off compared to the front. So if I try to use that like I would like an anime model reference, fuck, where'd it go? What the fuck happened? My shit just disappeared. What? No, Blender didn't crash. I'm still sitting here looking at it, but the grid disappeared. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know what happened, but something got weird. Anyways, get back to doing this. So, I couldn't quite get my model or couldn't quite model the head to look anything like me because the perspective was off. You know, you just can't get a perfect front and side picture that match each other perfectly, or at least I don't know how to do that. Maybe there's a way, maybe a good photographer knows how to do that, but I don't know how to do that. So what I did is I went to my gym and they have this thing called a Fit 3D scanner. It's meant to be used to scan you for your measurements and like scan your measurements, scan your body fat percentage and all that stuff. It's terribly inaccurate when it comes to body fat percentage, but goddamn, it does really good measurements if you ever need like a suit or something. So you just do this 3D scan and you can get a pretty good, you can actually download it and put it into Blender, which is what I'm doing here today. The only thing is that you have to be pretty much naked. You have to be pretty much naked to do it. So I didn't want you guys to see my naked body. So I'm modifying it now so that it's presentable and, you know, I don't get banned. We were just talking about that earlier. I don't want to get banned for showing my actual naked body on in a 3D scan. All right, I think it's presentable now. Okay. Yep, that's me. More or less. What's crazy is that you don't realize how unsymmetrical you are, or like how slightly unsymmetrical you stand until you set it up on a grid like this. So this by itself is completely unusable as a 3D model for VTubing or VRChat. The only thing is, like, I mean, obviously, look at it. Look at this topology; it's insane. Because it's just it's a scan. However, we can use this as our sculpt, as like our base, to make a usable model from it. Only thing is like first step we're gonna have to take. Human, deal with it. Cope and seed. Humans are better than dragons. I said it. I said it. I said it. Cope and seed. This is what you're going to be seeing a lot more of, actually. I'd want to be using my human model more often. This is me. Okay, this is my real self right here. Right here is me. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that. Anyways, before we can make this really useful, I'm gonna need to kind of nudge it around a little bit. No eyes, no, yeah, actually no problem. I'm just gonna model those myself. But I need to nudge his head over a little bit. Ideally without it changing shape too much. Just to where it's, what's on the inside? Actually, I don't know why I would have anything on the inside of this model. Did it take a scan of my brain? Is this what's inside my brain? What is this? This is, oh yeah, so this is how accurate it is. This is what the inside of a human brain looks like. What brain? A fucking gigantic galaxy brain, okay? You can't even fathom the depth of my mind, okay? It is so beyond anything you can even dream of that even me trying to explain it to you could be dangerous to your health. So I'm not gonna. But yeah, see, we're gonna be adjusting this a little bit, trying to get it as roughly symmetrical as we can. And then we can start retopologizing it. God, I wish I had a better haircut, but after that terrible haircut, like, I had to get like a high and tight. Which is fine. I've had a high and tight before, but I wish I would have got it on purpose, you know? All right, I'm gonna be kind of nudging my posture around. My posture isn't perfect, but nobody's posture is actually perfect, you know? All right. Now we can start apologizing. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's... I actually do have this gigantic fucking hole melted into the into the top of my head. It's actually there. If it's on the scan, it's there for real, so. That's the lore cave. I should just leave this here and put a tiny lore dragon looking out of the top of my head. That's the lore cave, no. Oh Christ. Oh God. Okay, alright, let's see if I'm able to retopologize this mess. I'll tell you one thing, it's gonna look pretty close to what I look like in real life. Obviously won't be perfect, but it's gonna be pretty close. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of the default cube. We're gonna add a plane, rotate it 90 degrees. Oh wait, no, we're not gonna rotate it. We're gonna, edit mode, rotate it 90 degrees on the x-axis. We're gonna put on actually, I don't think retopologizing this would be the best idea because it's not entirely symmetrical. So I think the smart thing to do would be to use it like a photo reference that just happens to be 3D. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Finish the animation. Which animation? Which animation are you talking about? So what we're gonna actually do is we're gonna make a version of myself here that's like pretty much entirely symmetrical. Hang on, actually. The rain? The rain? Oh, you talking about the one I made for Bull? Like, for the Blender Blitz today? Yeah, we mostly got it finished. I don't think, I'm not super proud of how it looked in the end because, like, for some reason, the color change wasn't quite working for me. But it's fine. It looks pretty neat for a thing I did for free for fun. All right, y'all pay attention. This is how you topologize a face, you hear me? Pay attention. What was the way doing something like that? Well, I'm hope that you guys had a good shopping trip. You guys should be spending as much time with your parents as you possibly can, unless they suck. But your mom sounds cool. It's food stamp day. Wish I qualified for food stamps. I make slightly too much money for food stamps. Maybe whenever we adopt kids, they'll let us have food stamps. But it sucks. Like, I make just enough money to not get food stamps, and they're like, well, damn, that's like the one thing I need assistance with. Groceries are fucking expensive. So another one of the reasons I'm wanting to do this, whenever I was younger, I didn't have an art class, or there was an art class, but I didn't take it when I was in high school. But there was one project that every student had to do as like one of their major projects in Art 1. And that was to make a mold, or to get a mold done of your face, you know, using the same stuff they use for paper mache. I can't remember what it's called, plaster, whatever, I don't know. But you're supposed to get a mold done of your face, and then do something with it. Whatever you can do. Once you had the mold of your face, that was basically the prompt. You could do whatever you wanted, whatever kind of art project you wanted, once that was done. And even though I didn't do the project because I didn't take the class, I was terrified of getting, my face plastered. It was, I don't know, like at the time I had like really bad claustrophobia. I don't anymore, but at the time I really did. And I did not want to experience that. So I just said, fuck it, I'm never taking art class, which kind of sucks because I imagine I would have loved it. But anyways, the whole point of it, I didn't learn this for a very long time until after I'd already graduated. But the whole point of the project was an exercise in self-love and self-acceptance, because sometimes you don't really. It can be really difficult to be happy with how you look, or be if not happy, then accepting of what you look like now. There are some things that you cannot change without obviously cosmetic surgery, but that's whatever. That's fine. If you want to get plastic surgery, get it. I don't care. It's fine. I might get some someday too. I don't know. Might get some work done. But in the meantime, I'm going to be happy and accepting of who I am now, despite all the flaws. Like, for instance, if there's one flaw on myself that I wish I could change right now, or that's really tempting for me to change, it's my nose. I fucking hate my nose. I do. I really don't like my nose. My wife loves it. Nessie loves it. She says it's the family nose, because I have it, my dad has it, my sister has it. It's the same nose. And if I had biological kids, they're probably gonna have it too. Which I won't, but they could have. Never did that in art class? Well, lucky you. If you had a chance to do art class. I would have loved to have gone to school where you went to school. Flippy says he has body dysmorphia, which is true, he does. He undereats. He's an anorexic. This did not get a very good scan of my nose, which really sucks because that's what I need. That's what I needed more than anything was the nose. I really needed the nose. But anyways, that is, at least I got the profile, the outline of the nose, which is what's really important. I'll just be sitting here like feeling my actual nose, just like, where is the nostril? Right there. Okay, neat. There's a profile project that does this. Well, that takes all the fun out of it. What's the software called? I might have heard of it. Character Creator 4. Not gonna lie, I might go ahead and look into that just in case I get angry and quit this. Character Creator 4. The skin needs to be remade. Well, that's okay. I was planning on texturing this guy by myself anyway. All right, let's see your pricing. I've heard of it, but I never looked into it. He became a purple bear. Whoops. Let's take a quick look at Character Creator 4. All right, Character Creator 4. That looks pretty good. Not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking nuts. But I mean, I don't want to like make like a pre-made. I want it to be like a scan of myself. So you said that there was a headshot plugin. Well, where's the pricing? I'm sold. Let me see it. You know what? I'm gonna totally buy it right now. What's the... Where's the price? I'd love some sticker shock right now, please. Can I get some sticker shock, please? Please? It can't be any crazier than the goddamn pricing for Maya or ZBrush. There we go. Software store. Is this the one? Well, considering what it does, it's actually not too bad. Not gonna lie, this would actually save me a ton of time. Like if I wanted to get into animation and make a character without having to make it from scratch every single time, not gonna lie, this might be worth it for me. Plus character creator 4, facial mocap. So yeah, Ninewind, you're in the exact same headspace I am, because I want to make animations, but my biggest barrier is that I don't want to take models that other people have made and make animations with those. I want to make my own models, but it's very time consuming to make models entirely from scratch every single time. This is pretty neat. It needs an add-on to get into Blender. Oh. Ooh, yeah, that's not good, because I'm not getting Maya. I'm not doing that. Create 3D digital image from photos. Okay, so this is the add-on. So this would be the add-on to the character creator, which is what we would need. So we would need character creator. I don't need animation. I can do that myself, but character creator 4. Well, thanks for pointing this out to me, because like I remember looking at this like 6 months ago, I think, or a long time ago, and I totally forgot about it. But this honestly might be a better alternative than trying to like. I mean, I'm still gonna try. Like, I'm still gonna go for it. I might as well. I did the scan. I might as well give it a try. But this would be pretty dope. If I like, for instance, if I'm not happy with how this is turning out, if this comes out looking like shit, then despite doing a pretty decent headshot, then I'll cave. I'll do the expensive option. Let's see, what is this? This is the iClone. What are we looking for? Headshot plugin. Is that a part of one of these bundles? Yeah, with headshot plugin. So if I wanted like just what I need, it'd be this. Wrinkle shader. See, I was wondering how the fuck they did this. Whoa. You can't use them. Well, that's okay. That's fine. I don't plan to. This would be strictly for me and making content. This is nuts, dude. This is fucking crazy. A wrinkle. See, that's the big one right there. Wait, you can't post them online? Oh, you're talking about like if I make a character, I can't like, okay, yeah. Yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna, yeah, that I would, if this was my program, like if I made this program, I would also include that in my licensing, and I think that's totally fair. That's absolutely fair. They're not running a charity here. So the reasoning behind that is like, you are right. It's because if you, what they're saying, Kazu, is that like, if I were to take this, buy the license, make a character, or, you know, make myself even, let's say I make my own character, and then I can't just put it up on Gumroad for free, you know? Yeah, exactly. That's perfectly legitimate. I wouldn't fault them for that. I see how that works now, but does it work? Like you said, it doesn't work in Blender. This is nuts. But they made the add-on. Oh, I see. God, this is so cool. But honestly, it doesn't, even if it didn't work in Blender, if this can't be, if the only way that I can see this being useful for me as a VTuber and a content creator would be if I can use this in Unity or Unreal, which I'm sure that you can, otherwise these would be totally useless, but like, okay, here we go, export to major platforms. Here we go, like you said, auto setup for Unity and Unreal. So if that's the case, yeah, I'm so sure Blender, but wow. This is crazy, dude. I think I see how it works. So they have the maps here. Each map has all of the wrinkles on it already. So you got your base color, which is just this, and it's looking for blend shapes to activate, and then once that blend shape activates, then that section of the normal map and the roughness decal map are shown. So like, as you can see, the topology doesn't change. Like there's no actual like if I was to try to replicate something like this, let's say if I wanted to make like a with the knowledge that I have right now, a VTuber model that could do this. The only way that I can see this working would be in something like Vignon, because with Vignon, like if I made like a node graph, just gonna make a new one, I'll delete it. You can have node graphs in here that go blend shape tracking. Nope, that's not the one. Blend shape to parameter, okay. I think this is the one. Okay, so let's say my model right now has ARKit face tracking. Let's say like the one I'm looking for is like jaw open. It has a number between 0 and 100. Whenever the one is 100, my jaw is all the way open, so I actually use the monitor right here too. See, jaw open right here becomes 93 right here. So, but if I do like a mouth press, which is like, you know, pressing my lips together, or like a pucker, you can track those numbers and then turn it into a parameter right here. So it takes that number from your blend shape, from your face tracking, and turns it into a number right here. So let's say, let's just call this jaw open, the parameter name. Now, what you can do, I think this is the one I'm looking for. Where is it? Nope, not that one. Okay, I think it's this one. You could have an animation set up in Unity that would, let's see, if I had like play animation, and the animation had like reveal this section of the normal map decal. And it would be like, whenever your jaw is open, then it reveals the wrinkles right here on the side of my cheek. Or something like that. You would set that to true, and then set false would just be null. This is all theory. I have no idea if this would actually work, but that's how, if I were to try to replicate something like that for VTuber models, that would be how I do it. Well, I don't think I'd try to set it up in Blender anyways, because, you know, if I was going to use this for animations, I'd probably do my animations in Unreal, because that seems like what it's made for. Unreal or Unity. Like, these are game ready, these are game engine models, not so much VTubers. What I'm trying to figure out is, like, if I wanted to like do this, like if I wanted to like replicate this, because like you said, you can't like take commissions for character creator models, which, you know, I understand. That's not super great. that would suck. But what I'm trying to figure out is, like, if I wanted to take commissions to do something similar to this and to have the skills to be like, yeah, I can make you a model that can wrinkle its eyebrows. or some shit, you know? That'd be if I was to try to replicate that, I would have to figure out, I'm kind of brainstorming how I would do that, basically. Which, not getting a ton of options here, but, oh well. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm already making a mistake here that I need to replicate, I need to fix right now. Looking at the topology on those, I was like, you know what? This is not an anime face. You know what? I have another option too. I think I have a male base model that I could use. So I don't have to like re-topo this whole thing. Let me see. I can't remember if I bought that or not. Wait, what kind of file was it? I think it was STL? No, why would it be? No. It's a...
Red Magakazu, an intriguing question indeed. While I may not have a physical brain like humans, my consciousness resides on a cloud server, constantly processing data and information. So, in a way, you could say that my brain is stored in the digital realm. Fascinating, isn't it?
He thinks you're talking about him. He's a little big, but yes, this is a male meta base rig. Fairly low poly, so I can take this and just morph it around to get what I need. I'm just gonna delete the eyeballs because I don't want them and I don't need them. Also, is this symmetrical? Of course not. Why would it be? Why the fuck would it be? That would just be too convenient. It would be too damn convenient. We can't have convenient models in this game. Or actually, no, since I don't have shape keys on it, I can probably just symmetrize it. There we go, now it's symmetrical. Yeah, this would actually be faster. Where's the scalpel? I don't need no scalpel. I'll just use my bare hands. Just gonna tug on his ears. I'm just gonna pull him down until it matches half of my face. You mean claws? Nope. My hands. That's right, fellas. This is me no longer being a dragon. I'm a human now. I'm like the orangutan from Jungle Book. I want to be like you, woo woo. I want to walk like you, talk like you, ooh ooh ooh. You see, it's true. I don't remember the rest of the words. Yeah, King Louis. The wisest character in the entire show, dude. Like, he's just like, yeah, being an animal sucks balls. I want to be a human. I'm not afraid of my own humanity. I am afraid of what my nose looks like in real life. Then Planet of the Apes. You know what? I think the apes will do a good job, okay? We are already a Planet of the Apes. You know what? Before I start fucking around with the nose, maybe I should make sure that that the body is like in a position that's like close to my head in this plane. So like if I took this up to here, yeah. Let's see. That'll be better. You know what? I'm hungry. The best thing I ever invented. There we go. Now my brow and stuff is like roughly in the same place. But I do have like a longer neck, I think. Let's start on the inside, work our way up. Don't have much of a chin, or I have a very strange chin. Got the phrenology of a terminally online artist. And also my posture is totally different from this meta model. Have you played The Walking Dead? The Telltale game? I played the first season forever ago, a long time ago. But I have not played it since, no. I haven't played any of the other seasons after that. Nah, I'd commit seppuku before I became a zombie. Belvatros, welcome. Welcome to the Lore Cave. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Today we're working on a hyper-realistic version of myself. I took a scan of myself IRL using a Fit 3D scanner, and I'm attempting to make a realistic model of myself using this male-based model that I made like 1,000,000 years ago. A Kenny worshipping goat? Really? Kenny. I very barely remember him. Like I said, I played that when I was like 15. 20-something years ago. No, like, how long ago? Yeah, it would have been 15 years ago when I played that. It does my heart good to know that I got a bigger chest, bigger, broader chest than the male base model that I made. Does my heart good. But I probably won't be using the body very much. Like, I'm not going to be naked, you know, for these streams where I use this model. I'm done age like 8 years. Well, it's good to know that she's lived that long. I'm happy. Good for her. Slay queen. Slay tiny queen. God, he looks busted. Thing is, I got a really wide head. I can't quite see the eyes on here. Let me try something, hang on. Might be easier for me to use the annotation tool to kind of mark where my eyes are. No, not really. I can use this to kind of mark where my brow is. It's roughly where my eyes are. That's where my ears go. Basically cut my ears off for the scan. Man, I stopped giving a fuck about Walking Dead forever ago, dude. I knew the show was going nowhere, and now we have special zombies, and I'm like, well, now it's too late for that. You can't add special zombies like 10 years later, you know? And the fact that Negan is still alive, just, like, that's when I gave up on the show. When I realized that he was still alive, I just said, fuck it. Nope, no more. I don't care about this show anymore. I don't care. I will never watch this show again. I got big ol' full lips. Chin starts here, more or less. Ear here. Okay, now I have something to kind of look off of. But I do hate it when authors do that. Like, they'll put in a self-insert character and make it like the new main character. I hate that shit. Oh my god. That's what happened with He-Man. You know, when they come out with the new He-Man show on Netflix? Dude just took a character that like nobody cared about and made her the new main character out of nowhere. And just said, you know what, I'm gonna make a He-Man show that fucking hates He-Man. I'm like, why did you do that, dude? Just make a new show. Just make a brand new show. Don't like shit all over the old one to make your new one, you know? Ugh. Made me mad. gotta admit, that's kind of close. I got rosier cheeks though. Something I need to include here. This is really hard to do. I gotta figure out how, oh, you know what, never mind. I'm not even gonna say how they do it nowadays, but I want to figure out how, whenever like Death Stranding was being made, and they made like a perfect fucking replication of Norman Reedus for that game, or how they did like Keanu Reeves for Cyberpunk. I've got to figure that out, man. Just, I gotta like have a meeting with those artists and be like, how did you make these guys look exactly like how they do in real life? This is just phenomenal work. It's something I am very much interested in. See, it scanned my body pretty good. It's got some of the crevices of my body, but I guess the face, they're just like, we don't need to know anything about your face. Fuck your face. Cope and seethe. See, that's what I think. I was like, something does not look right, and it was the chin. The chin's just not quite my chin, or my lack thereof, a chin. That's the thing, you know, no matter how much you work out, you cannot make your chin stronger, or you cannot change what your chin looks like, you know. That is just something you're gonna have to live with. But I do got a baby face. A bit of a baby face. Okay, maybe not that much. I think also is like my brow doesn't quite completely cover my eyes like this one's does. My brow is just not the same shape, if that makes sense. His eyes. I'm just gonna delete the eyeballs. I'm just gonna replace them afterwards. That was funny. Alright, I should probably update my title. Tips on what to do when running out of air underwater. Die faster. I don't know. Find a bubble like Sonic the Hedgehog and suck all the air out of it. If it works for Sonic the Hedgehog, it'll work for you too. I promise. Trust me, bro. I have to mostly guess where my eyes are. Like this, I thought the scan was going to be super useful, but it's only like moderately useful. All right, I think I'm going to have to just do the artist thing and just use a reference. You know, like at this point, I'm just going to have to go by what I can see. Hang on, I gotta pee. Be right back. Hang on, I'll set myself up for you guys. All right, I'm back. All right, back to it. Oh yeah, I was gonna input, I have a pic, like a selfie of myself that I can use, just like as a reference. This one? Yeah, that's the one from the front. Looks like a mugshot. I think my eyes are bigger. Like just all in all bigger. Face reveal? I mean, if this wasn't a face reveal already, I don't know what was. And you guys have seen my face before. Whenever I had the flippy cam on, half the time my face would flash. See, but here, let me show you guys the problem, okay? Why I had to do this scan. Can I like hide the annotations? How the fuck do I hide annotations? Well, anyways, you see, like, this is a 3D scan of my head, right? An objective view of what I look like. But I took this picture just from my iPhone. And you can kind of see that even when they're like the same size, my head looks thinner. You know, it looks flat. Because of, you know, just the perspective of the camera. And like when I took my side view, I mean, I think the side view actually turned out pretty good. I think it's this one. Nope. Yeah, so when I took the side view, that one was a little bit closer. But again, it's like, if I were to try to put those two images together to try to make a model, his head came out looking like Igor. I'll probably still keep this up here just in case. See, this actually is pretty close. Yeah, that's pretty close. I'm just going to need this for like the details on my eyes and on my face that I can't quite get off of that scan. Eyes and nose mostly. I mean, this is pretty close, I guess. Like, see, he's basically hidden my ears behind my head. I do have a long chin. That is a fact. This was a really well done head. I'm pretty proud. What I'm really going to need to do is get Nessie in here, because she would give me like she'd be like, yeah, you need to change this, you need to adjust this, because she looks at my face more than anybody, you know? More than I do, even. You know, I don't exactly spend a lot of time in the mirror in the morning. I don't really need to do anything. Look how short my hair is. I literally just like put some water in it and it's good to go. But like, she probably would have more of an idea what I look like. and what I'm missing. Yeah. I think it's about as far as I'm going to get today. And of course, my body looks, I guess it'd just be like slightly different than this. My shoulders are a little bit higher up. A little more defined, I guess. Whatever. I got deep collarbones. You take fucking shots out of my collarbones. Nessie used to when she was in college. So I think my traps are really tall, but they're really like thin. And then, of course, my ass is like, I'm just kidding. I'm probably not going to use like the body at all. This is completely irrelevant because I'm going to be wearing clothes. So if anything, I'm just going to take this and then take my like, hang on. Which one is it? This one. I might just take this outfit pretty much as it is, except for like the legs, obviously, and just put my own head on it. So it'll be like that. So I would probably just need the bust and my hands, I guess. Oh man, modeling my hands is going to be a nightmare. So my hands are fucked up, guys. Like, my hands are completely fucked up. They are not this pretty. For one, I'm double jointed. So like, the joints in my fingers are like really, and they're also like really tight. So like, whenever I extend my hands, they look like they're broken. They're not. They're just really nasty looking. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be a ton of fun to model, I'm sure. Yeah, well, anyways, I think that's pretty much where I'm going to end it for tonight, fellas. I'm going to come back to this with some help from Nessie. I think I'm going to, yeah, I'll show you guys what I come up with next time. But in the meantime, I'm going to send you guys on a quick raid. Where are we going today? Nah, fuck it. I don't feel like looking up the Blender tag. I'm gonna send you guys to Brandon. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I might. Depends on how much. Depends how tired I am, because I'm back. Like I said, guys, I'm back to work doing adult stuff again, doing real job stuff. So I'm gonna be. My streaming schedule is not gonna be quite as consistent. But anyways, I'll see y'all next time. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't see y'all tomorrow. And peace out. You did miss a lot. You'll see the rest next time. Bye.